New game. Let's try this. Oh, actually, hang on. Yeah, see? We got some grills attached to our rescue truck now. Apocalypse. Dolores, Fat Man. Okay. I see. Timmy. Boom. Okay, right. We need the Boy Scout book, we need the medkit, we need the actual ending, we need the gas mask, we need the gun, we need the flashlight, I think. I remember we need the map, because that's what messed us up last time. I'm just gonna grab the axe, something to defend ourselves with, you know. Water. Where is the... I don't see it. I don't see it. I'm trying to look for the map, but oh, I'm blind. There it is. Okay, we also need the radio. That's huge. Grab this. Grab another water. Okay, we need to kind of be speedy, but I'm gonna grab him. Grab the checkerboard, the water. Ted, come on, Ted. Okay, we don't have Mary Jane, but that's okay, that's fine. We'll, you know, she's still alive up there. Surely, trust me. Okay, day one. I think we have everything we need. I think, question mark, maybe. I know we definitely need the map, but we need the radio. We definitely need the flashlight. We got some things for base defense. The gas mask. Oh, and we got given ammo by the shelter, lovely. And with there being one less of us, we lose one less food and water when we feed them, which is great. Found some weird mushrooms growing all on the walls. No, we'll be alright. I don't want one of them getting sick and then instantly having to use the med kit, because I think it's not that I think I need it for the ending, it's just I want it for when we're closer to the ending. We're not crazy, guys. Let's play some checkers. Everyone relax. You guys can survive another day. Why is it always... There's always a flood. Ah! I need the radio to start the ending, but then I also need the map for the ending. We need to feed and water everyone. I think I'm gonna make Timmy go out and try and find a new map. Maybe? I don't know. This is already cooked. Okay. I will cut back to when something interesting happens. Okay, it's day 23. We got the map because we sent Dolores to look for some secret coordinates on a wall. And we just shined a flashlight to find this dog, but we still don't have a radio. Oh, we'll play the harmonica, but I'm really hoping we can get this radio, because without the radio, obviously we can't start even the military ending. I still cannot believe I did that. I cannot believe I looked the hole again, because that's what broke it in the last time, and oh, it's fine, it's fine. Hello, voiceover Miles here. I'm a little bit sick if I sound a little bit off, but I'm an idiot and I forgot to speak during these next few days. Obviously, we have to feed the family. We played the harmonica for the roaches again, you know, for that little bit of extra food and water. No big deal. I love these little guys. The next day, honestly, I don't think we did very much. I don't think we gave them the medkit. No, we didn't. I don't think so. Oh, I hear Pancake. I hear Pancake, my beloved. Okay, it's day 27. The dog is back. He seems to want some food, so we're gonna obviously feed him. We have plenty of food right now. We have plenty of everything besides the damn radio. Do you know what? It's day 29. We don't have the radio. I'm gonna take the mysterious bag and get the cat again. Because I'm pretty sure there is an ending related to this cat, so we're gonna try and get the cat ending. We'll send Dolores to her favorite coffee shop. We'll feed and water them. We did, I don't know if I mentioned, but we did lose Timmy. He went outside to go play, came back, but I did not get to like give him water in time. It turned day 30 and he just, not 30, turned day 20 I think, and he just left. Let's see, day 32. Oh, Ted. I don't... We'll talk with Dolores, let's see. Yeah, we don't have a radio. We don't want to give them a first aid kit either. I want to see if this cat can give us an ending. Oh. Meow. You too, bud. Dorokov is the fresh addition to our little family, so we need to keep an eye on it. Believe it or not, today we just noticed something else on the collar. It seems to be a metal plate with a dress on it. And it's not far. Should we take a quick trip and see what's there? Yes, we should. Who's knocking? It's my door. Go away. I don't want you here. Oh, and the cat's gone. We grabbed our new fluffy friend for a little stroll through the wastes, only to immediately run into a couple of gentlemen dressed in trench coats, fedoras, and shades. They gritted their teeth at the sight of the cat and said they'd been looking for it. Apparently, it belongs to dear old Nan, who loves it dearly. But before we could utter a word, they took Sharikov, thanked us, and left. The cat didn't seem to mind, so maybe it's for the best. We got to finish our dinner when you can hear, if you can call it that, when we heard someone knocking on the door. It seems to be a trader who's very interested in ammunition. How about that? I don't have ammo. How about a checkers board? That was creepy laughing and I don't like it. We offered checkers instead of ammunition. The visitor was quite confused and tried to explain to us what ammunition was. We pretended to understand nothing. It was very amusing until he left with our checkers board. Asshole. Okay, hang on. Let's give them this. A young singer approached the shelter this morning. You can have some soup. Play some tunes. Lift our spirits, perhaps. He gave us the radio! My actual goat. My goat. Oh. Now hang on a second. Excuse me. Some food and water. We can finally contact the military. Wonderful. Brilliant, actually. This is amazing. Who's knocking at my door? Karakov stumbled upon a small wooden box that was hidden behind some loose bricks. It contained some useless memorabilia and a can of old bug spray. We will take it. Go away. I'm sorry, we can't accept them. Like, we can't give them to you. We need these. I'm thinking I might have to give them to Ted, Loki, because he is not recovering. Loud crash, a spy shriek, and a bit of debris falling from our ceiling. Truly a recipe for good start to the day. As it turns out, Sharikov found a new toy, a bit of innocuous wiring that ripped out of the wall. Who knows what that's cable's for, but our light's still on, so it can't be that important, right? Should we take the wire away from our fluffy friends and investigate it? Yes, we should. I heard more knocking, and it's day 40. Oh. We followed the wire and found a half-burned-out truck with two surprised gentlemen inside, surrounded by an array of blinking bulbs. That's some space tech right there. Were they listening in on us in our very own shelter? Their feeble excuse about roadside picnic didn't convince us. Even Timmy knows you can't have picnics here. And the car had new wheels. Okay, we'll give Ted the medkit. Let's hear out these agents. They were agents, real life secret agents on a government mission. We saw their identity cards briefly. Okay. They weren't listening in on us, it was the cat they were interested in. They made a request too, wanting us to aid them with some of their top secret missions in the future. If we do that, they promise they will extract us to a government safe house full of supplies and donuts. Hopefully they'll come back soon with more information. We're gonna send out Dolores, by the way, because we're running a little low on soup by this point, and I'm a little worried that we might, you know, die. I think it's really cute that he moves around the shelter. I'm hoping he didn't break anything, but he's, you know, he's cutesy. It's hard to be mad at a cute little fellow like that. Oh, and he's back up there all smiley. Hang on. Yeah, we have 2.5 soup, 3.5 water. Let's catch this radio broadcast. Ooh. Day 44. Nothing, nothing, and nothing. We could hear nothing but the annoying static. That's important. I don't really want to open the suitcase. I think last time we opened the door, we got the suitcase, then we got sick from the radiation, and I don't have a medkit anymore. Who's knocking on my door? The last thing we expected to hear while sitting in a fallout shelter was a trumpet. It was played by someone who's clearly not a trumpet player, and has probably never heard a trumpet player in his entire life. He came with a friend who knocked on the door and demanded that we let the merry men enter, so they could take from the rich and give to the poor. Should we let them in? No. They'll consider us rich. No. What happened? I forgot to... I think I forgot to feed Ted. I forgot to give water to Ted. Using a high-tech setup involving paper cups and yards of string, the agents rang in with our next top secret mission that will surely land us the VIP bunker. Dolores, go out. Go explore. We graciously agreed to fulfill their request. They thanked us for doing our civic duty and promised to be back with more information soon. That recon mission was risky business. We had to visit neighborhoods that were dicey even in the best of times. The area was full of mutated cats and dogs fighting each other in gangs, all of them armed to the teeth. We barely made it out there alive, but the agents seemed to appreciate our efforts. Let's hope these missions are actually worth it. Our bucket is just about due for an upgrade, and we're expecting the government shelter to have an excellent bathroom, maybe even a hot tub. I wouldn't bet on it. We don't have playing cards. We don't have playing cards for the military. I mean, look, if we can't get the military ending, we might be able to get the, you know, the ending with this cat. We do need to give these guys... Oh, wow. These guys, Ted's dead. We can give Dolores some food and water. We don't have the medkit for the twins. I need them to go away. What is that noise? What is happening? I'm scared. Hear that noise coming from below. This is probably the right time to check out the manhole in the corner. Let's use the axe. Why did the door open? We found treasure down there. Pills, bottles, and other medical supplies that were stacked a few shelves down in a narrow room. Just enough to stock a first aid kit. Lovely. Wait a minute, what happened? When did you get injured? Am I blind? Let's give her the medkit. I don't really want to tinker with the radio. Pretty sure that'll break it. Who is knocking at my door? Open in the name of freedom. I don't think I want to open in the name of freedom. Please leave me alone. Actually, wait. Isn't the freedom guys the high schoolers? Please don't tell me I'm wrong. I don't think I was. I think we got more water. Yeah, these are the teenagers. Lovely. Also, sound a galloping horse. Don't you worry, mate. I've got the map. What do we get? Do you give us? Oh, they give us a checkers board. Fire. We can play one-man checkers. Well, one-woman checkers. Our supplies are scarce and our morale is low. You can always smell the desperation in the shelter. Pretty sure there's a small group of survivors nearby, mostly old folks from the retirement home. It shouldn't be hard to borrow some of their supplies. That's cruel, but look, we're in a state of need. Who keeps knocking on the door? All we got was we got a deck of cards for killing some old people. Clearly, we're trustworthy after our last successful mission, and as the agents came back with another request, we're to generously provide either a couple soup cans or some water for an agent in the field. They'll take care of the delivery. In return, we'll be giving an encouraging pat on the back and a promise of a better future and a safe government shelter. I have a feeling these people are not going to give us a government shelter in the slightest. But that is fine. That is okay. Today we were visited by a strange-looking little man who introduced himself as a trader. We could get ammo, but I don't really think we need it because we're not going for the military ending, so. Day 63. I feel like I'm going insane with this knocking. We'd expect the post-apocalypse to be a time of peace and quiet since, you know, most of the people aren't around anymore. Yet, here, we have someone out at the door. When we opened it up, we encountered a strange-looking man in a blue jumpsuit who asked us to trade him a water chip. A water chip? What the hell is that? Dude, I don't think I can. Oh, actually, yes I can. I forgot there's only one of you. That's good for 35 days of water, even if we do give him a bottle. The chip is of utmost importance. I don't know what he's on about, but that is not what he wanted, and I've just wasted a bottle of water. We can do the cards now, at least, though, from robbing the old people. Day 65, we need to give Dolores water and food. Something lake. Something lake. I can't read. I'm illiterate. If there's one way to get their attention, it's definitely banging on the shelter door. Sure. This cannot go wrong, surely. Oh. The end. Oh, hello. We were taken out of our home in the dark of night and hastily transported to what the agents called the presidential bunker. It's amazing. Sure, the walls are similar shade of grey, but now we have a whopping 20 square feet more to walk around while we die of boredom. The extra bucket and newspaper supply is nothing to sneeze at either. All in all, it's definitely an upgrade. Life here will surely be worth all the trouble we went through. Finally, we can sit, relax, and let somebody else empty the bucket for a change. So, Dolores gets to go to the VIP bunker with the cat. I wasn't the ending that I was going for, but you know what, that is fine. We spent 6-7 days in our shelter. I'm sorry. I'm actually not sorry. 676767. Right. Beautiful. What? You survived, maybe? Question mark. We don't know. But that is wonderful. Lovely little ending. I will leave this here. Thank you for watching. And I will see you next time. I think next time we'll definitely go for the military ending. And then I'll see if there's any other endings we can get. Maybe we'll do some of the challenges. I don't know. But again, I'll see you next time. Goodbye.